Hi, welcome to Augusta Lawn Care. While working for Augusta, it's not just when you're at a customer's lawn that you represent us. Think of everyone as a potential customer. That means someone at the gas station, other motorists at a red light, and those who live in the subdivision we service. Always drive the speed limit, and in subdivisions, drive 5 miles an hour under, because customers will see us driving and think we're doing this down their street. Don't abruptly stop, like that. It's hard on the trucks, and it's unprofessional. Instead, come to a gentle stop, like this. It's good to stay off your phone when you drive. When you get to the house, you can check your phone for calls, messages, or other things you might get. But that doesn't mean to stop the car and jump onto social media sites or start calling people or watch YouTube. I don't think your fellow employee would appreciate you sitting in the truck while they get out and start to work. When getting to a customer's house, don't forget to check Service Autopilot. Always check the customer's name and address before starting a job. And make sure to read any notes that have been left by the office. Sometimes it's specific to that day, like there's something in the lawn that the customer wants you to watch out for, so keep that in mind. When starting the mower, make sure it's on half throttle. Like in your car, you don't start it with your foot on the gas pedal. When getting off the trailer, make sure you look around. There could be cars driving by, people, and fellow coworkers. People don't pay attention to us when we're working, and so make sure to look around. With the motor blaring, it's hard to hear anything, and you're focused on the task in hand. When you get to a customer's lawn, make sure you're doing the correct pattern. As you can see, he's shooting grass into the street, the neighbor's driveway, car, garden bed, and front porch. Plastering things can damage them. Sometimes there's more than just grass that the mower is shooting out. Doing the correct pattern on the lawn will help keep everything clean. As you can see, all the debris is shooting into the middle of the yard. Watch how he maneuvers the mower and discharges everything away from the car. As you can see, he just closed the quick chute, so nothing is blown into the garden bed or onto the front porch. And then opens it when he has a clear spot to blow everything again. While getting to a customer's lawn, don't go as fast as you can. To them, it looks like you don't care about their lawn, and the only thing you want to do is cut it as fast as possible. Think of the homeowner as a friend or a family member, someone that you would really take care of if you're at their lawn. That doesn't mean go molasses slow, but that doesn't mean do this on their lawn. Going really fast, the cut will be uneven, and the job will look very unprofessional. Most likely you'll be sent back to this lawn and have to cut it again on your own time. When loading the mower, don't do that. Things get loose and then they break. Watch as he gently puts the mower on. After getting done with mowing, you'll move on to the trimmer. Don't just grab it off the trimmer rack. Make sure it has fuel and trimmer line. To re-spool it, line up the holes with the arrows on top. Feed the trimmer line through. Pull it even on both sides. And twist. Leaving about 6 to 8 inches on either side. It's good to keep extra trimmer line on you, just in case you run out in the middle of the lawn. You don't have to walk all the way back to the truck. Take about 2 arm lengths and stick it in your back pocket. Where to start when trimming? Don't automatically walk into the backyard. Most of the time, you'll start on the front left or the front right. If you start on the front left, you'll be doing vertical trimming first. To start vertical trimming, Turn the trimmer over and so your thumb is on the trigger. Line up the bottom of the trimmer head parallel to the edge of the pavement. When vertical trimming, or edging, you barely want the trimmer to take anything off the top. Basically, the only thing you're doing is cutting the grass that's growing up and hanging over the sidewalk. As you can see, it's a clean, crisp line after he gets done edging it. Make sure the trimmer head is parallel with the edge of the pavement. So starting on the front left, you'll be vertical trimming. Starting on the front right, you'll do horizontal trimming, or normal trimming. With horizontal trimming, you want to keep it flat with the rest of the yard. Don't bevel the edges, because if you do, in the heat of the summer, it'll burn up and die. On almost all the pavement, you'll want to do two different types of cuts, the horizontal and the vertical. The goal is to make it look like a square. Remember to cut the correct pattern when trimming the lawn. If you find yourself walking backwards, stop and walk back to the beginning to do the correct pattern. Remember to be efficient when trimming. At the moment, he's just doing the perimeter, missing all the obstacles. Now he's coming back and doing them. The problem is, he forgets one. This time, he goes around each obstacle when passing it up. This saves a lot of time in the long run. Double check before leaving any area, just in case you've missed something. When blowing off the street, make sure it's not just the first few feet away from the yard. Get the majority of it, or the whole thing, depending on how much debris is on it. Make sure to do a good job on driveways and sidewalks. Don't assume everything's just blown off with one pass. Leaves and debris like to float up and settle back down on the driveway. Just take a few more seconds to blow off everything. Spend a little bit more time on the front porch. This is the entrance to their home, where guests have to walk through, like friends and family. Make sure to blow off windowsills, doormats, and anything else that's up there. Back patios and decks are also important to customers. It can be an oasis for them, a place to unwind after a long, hard day's worth of work, or drink their morning coffee. Also, blow off AC units, and any other surfaces like windowsills, downspouts, tree trunks, and lawn decor. Something that's very important, always shut the gate. Don't assume your fellow employee might shut it. Even if you never enter the backyard, make sure to ask your fellow employee if they shut the gate or not. You don't want the customer to come home, not realizing that the gate is open, let their little dog Fluffy out. And Fluffy, seeing that the gate is open, will run out and get squashed by a car. So please always double check to make sure all the gates are shut before leaving the customer's home.